Gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. This is episode 36. My name is Ben.
I'm Joe.
And I am Dave.
And we are Nicholas this week. The man's not feeling too hot.
We are Nicholas.
We are not Nicholas, but we are Nicholas.
We are Nicholas.
We are Nicholas.
We are without Nick.
Yes.
Sam's Nick. He's not feeling too hot.
Yeah.
It sucks because, like, right now, anytime you hear somebody's not feeling well, you automatically assume they have coronavirus.
Right.
Yeah.
And and we were just hanging out with them, so now we
Fun.
have coronavirus.
You guys probably have coronavirus now.
So.
But I will never get tested, by the way. Just so
no,
you know.
Fuck that shit. I'm not getting tested. I'm not getting the Q-tip shoved up my nose into the back of my throat.
There's other ways now, isn't there?
No.
Probably not.
A girl at work,
What
she
do
just
they-
got tested. Like, they have the blood test, but that's only for antibodies.
See?
But then the real thing is shoving it up your nose. And she said it was like a toothbrush. It wasn't even like a Q-tip. It was a toothbrush type thing.
Cute.
That they shoved up there. And she was like, it was the worst pain.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I also watched a video of this guy in the army or military getting it. And some dude just put him in a chokehold because he kept backing up. Every time the guy would.
Yo.
He was like. And the guy was like, all right, I'm just going to hold your head. And he just put him in a chokehold to hold him there.
Seems fair.
And you just saw his face just scrunch up when it went in. He was like.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I had when I used to get sinus infections all the
Makes me
time when I
gag.
was younger.
Yeah, dude.
When I used to get sinus infections when I was younger, they used to like have to take a camera and put it up my nose to see the back of my throat. But like that was small, like, and it just felt like I had to sneeze the whole time. But it wasn't comfortable, I'll tell you that. They like throw some numbing spray up there, and then they're just like, all right, here we go. But like it doesn't, you can still feel a camera going into your nose. So that was enough of things in my nose for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
never
pretty
again.
gross.
Oh, thanks.
So, Dave, you have a week there, bud?
Oh, yeah. I was telling Ben just before you got on, Joe. And it's been a crazy week. We're going to look at my calendar so I can properly figure out this timeline.
Okay.
So on Friday, the 19th, I got 4 hours of sleep that morning. And then me and Tyler did this ruck march where we put 25 pounds in a book bag and walked for 2 miles. And it was hot that day. Joe's frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No mind. Joe's good. So we did that. And then I was just tired for work. So when I got home, even when I got home, by the time I was leaving work, of course, I was wide awake. So, but when I got home, I laid down. It took me a bit to fall asleep, but I slept till 3 on Saturday, which sucked because it was my day off, and now I slept like 3 hours past what I
you
wanted
lost the
to.
entire day.
And so I was like, okay, but now since I woke up late, I stayed up later Sunday. And we got meat that day. So that was a good day as well, though.
We did get meat that
We got
day.
meat, and then you guys didn't leave till like 4, and I wasn't even tired. I was only up for 12 hours then.
Yeah.
And so then I didn't go to bed till about 6:30 and woke up at 8:30, kind of dozed off again, but then was up by 9. So only got like 2.5 hours of sleep. And I was going to go back to bed, but it was Father's Day and we were cooking breakfast. So Tina was like, I said, I'm going to go back to bed, but Tina was like, no, like we're about to start.
Jim
I'm
was
like-
like, no.
I'm like, come on. So we went downstairs. We made breakfast. Very good breakfast, by the way. And then I went golfing. We did 18 holes in Batavia. So on the ride to Batavia, 40 minutes, I was kind of dozing off. Well, in the middle of me dozing off, Tyler squeezed my nipple and woke me up. So I was like, what the fuck, man? I wanted to sleep. So we did that. And then Monday, I don't think I did anything. Tuesday, I didn't do anything. yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Did we do something yesterday, Ben?
No.
Okay, then it was just today. Today was another busy day where I woke up. We went frolfing. As soon as I got home from frolfing, I showered. We started this. And then after this, we're going to Tyler's house. And then tomorrow, then I'm going to work. And then tomorrow I wake up, I'm going to that safari thing. And then... What's that?
You are going?
Yeah, I think we're still going. I haven't heard anything else. Except from last week Friday when Tyler asked if I wanted to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just... This week's flying by, honestly.
Yeah, mine's
That is a riveting week.
It just went by super quick. And I was tired for half of it.
You're always
Yeah.
tired. You're always tired. You're always sweating.
Yeah.
Those are the only two modes of Dave.
And I'm always hungry.
Oh yeah, can't forget that.
Yeah.
Tired, sweating, and hungry. That's Dave for you.
Dave Sharkey.
But yeah.
I did something funny yesterday. So I made dinner for my family
Good for you.
because I've been getting into trying to cook recently because I don't know, I think it's fun. And so I was gonna make chicken, and I was like looking up different ways to do it, and I decided that I wanted to like bread it and then bake it in the oven. And I was like, cool, pretty simple. So like you get the chicken, you soak it in like egg, do an egg wash, and then you dredge it, is what the term is, and like a mixture of So I did flour, breadcrumbs, and then some other like seasonings. I did like a little Cajun seasoning, so garlic powder, onion powder, that sort of deal. And then you just throw it in there and then throw it in the oven. Not that difficult.
Yep.
So we take it out the oven. I take the first bite of it, and I'm like, this is like oddly sweet.
Did you add cinnamon to it?
No.
It's like the
I
only
was
thing I can think of that you could mistake for a seasoning.
So, the first bite, it was just like one of those little crispy bits on like the edge.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it was like oddly sweet. So I was like, maybe it was just this piece, the flavor got weird or something. And then I took another bite, and it was like very sweet. And I'm like, what?
That's weird.
And I like look around at my family, and they're all like got like kind of confused look on their faces. And my mom's like, this is pretty sweet. And I'm like, yeah. I don't okay. Like, glad it wasn't just me that was experiencing this. And then I'm like thinking, my mom's like, what'd you put on it? And I was like, I run through all the ingredients, and I was like, she's like, I wonder what it could be. And then I realized what I did. And I was like, well, see what happens when you use powdered sugar instead of flour in the breading.
That's what it is.
Is that it gets really sweet.
Oh, that's
And,
hilarious.
So was it still good?
No, it wasn't.
I was gonna say you might
It
be onto
wasn't-
something there.
It wasn't like terrible. Like I ate it. We all had a piece of it, and like it wasn't like inedible by any means. Like you could eat it, and it was fine. But
But it just
was
wasn't
just, like
right.
it was weird, and
Yeah.
it was really sweet. Like generally, like I can eat multiple chicken thighs, especially because like they're not huge.
Yeah.
I was struggling to get through one because it was too sweet, man.
Yeah.
And, like there wasn't a ton of powdered sugar in there. It was like less than half, probably like half a cup. So it wasn't anything crazy, but it was still like, yeesh.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
And it's probably like a weird mixture of like, because I'm sure it was really
Oh, for
savory
sure.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It was
that's
just
weird.
It was not good. Not good. I was very unhappy with the result of that one.
Now that was the same. That was the other day when I said I was having the Jack Daniel's chicken that I had in my fridge, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'll jump off your story and go to my chicken story. I was so excited for this Jack Daniel's chicken, and it came with like it was five, like I don't want to say chicken breasts because they weren't like whole breasts, but they were like like a decent chunk of a chicken. Like you ever had like chicken mesquite and it's
Ooh,
like small. Okay, it's like a patty day, like you know what I'm looking
it's
at.
so good.
And so it was like five of those, and I was like, all right, that's kind of a lot, but I'll eat it all. Um, so I threw it in the oven, made it, pulled it out. The chicken, the flavor was phenomenal, but the chicken was so dry, and it was a pre-made thing, so it's not like I had dried it out by putting it in the oven and
Yeah.
making it. It was pre-made, and I just threw it in the oven to heat it up. And it was so dry, even with all the sauce that was on it. I was just like, man, and like I ate it, I enjoyed it, but I really thought it was going to be my eat of the week, and it really let me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that meme right now? It's like it's the kid and he's like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Have you seen that at all?
I don't think so.
no.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. It's this kid and he has like it was a YouTube video and he was like reviewing something and I don't even know. And he said at one point he says, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. And people have just like screenshotted that like with the caption on it.
Yeah.
And like that was how I felt yesterday
Oh yeah.
after I ate this chicken. And
Yep.
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day
Is ruined.
is ruined.
It's ruined.
I'm gonna start saying that from now on, just all the time. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. I'm gonna say
It
that
was so
to
fitting
people,
at the
like
time.
when they do something. I'm just gonna be like, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined, and then I'm just gonna walk away.
I'll have to send you guys the picture of it too because it's this this scrawny like little white nerdy kid. That's really funny. But yeah, so that was my unfortunate chicken story.
I
But
when I would make brownies when I was younger, I would constantly mix up the oil and water, the measurements. Not that I would mix them up like I didn't know which one was which, but I would do like 2/3 cup of water and a quarter cup of oil instead of the other way around or whatever it was. And they'd always come out. I'd always do, I think it was 2/3 cup of oil that I did, and it's supposed to be a quarter cup, and they just come out very oily or something. And I'm like, and then the one time I put too much spray in the bottom of the pan, and they were like, yeah, it was not.
it is really easy to be bad at baking or cooking.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like I mean, it's
Like really
a lot of
easy.
food is really easy to make. Like it's relatively easy to be good at some things, but it's just as easy, if not a little bit easier, to be bad at cooking and baking.
Oh yeah.
Because like it's
Yeah.
literally just one mismeasurement and the whole thing gone. It's too salty. Your chicken's too sweet. Like,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
so easy. Like if you forget an egg, or if you miss half a cup of oil, it's everything's just trash. And I'm like,
yeah. I can
Or
make
like if you
burgers.
why
That's
is there
it.
no leeway with these things?
right. Or like if you overcook something, it's just like
Oh yeah, yep.
it's like not even remotely. It was funny though because after we ate, I was watching MasterChef with my dad, and they were making chicken, and I was like, and not one of them is putting powdered sugar in their dish. Like, they
Either
lack
you're doing something wrong or
creativity.
they're doing something wrong.
I know. It's like, where's the creativity here, people? Come
Oh
on.
Lord.
I'm sure somebody's tried that before. Like
Yeah,
just
and they
just
probably
to
had the same
experiment.
experience I did.
Well, yeah, they might have done an
So
accident, but
you wouldn't eat it again.
No, I wouldn't. But then at the same time, I was thinking about it, and like, I'll do chicken and waffles and
Oh
put
yeah, but
syrup
that's
on.
like
Putting
the
syrup
chicken
on-
is the
on
chicken is
chicken.
like the bright savory, and the waffle is a nice counter to that. And that's a different type of chicken too.
yeah, it's
That's fair.
fried.
Yeah, that's fried chicken. you're having breaded chicken that wasn't meant to be breaded in powdered sugar. You almost had glazed chicken.
More or less.
Yeah.
It was and then like, so there were 6 of them, and there were 4 of us. So like, there's 2 that are just sitting in my fridge. I'm like, nobody's gonna eat those. Like,
I'll try them.
Should I bring them tonight, Dave?
Yeah. I want to try it. I really do.
It was it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
It's a shame.
Oh well. I want to do like a Dorito.
Oh, like fried, like the
Dorito
like
crusted.
Yeah. I want
I've
to do that.
seen those.
Sounds good.
When I was younger, I had like this kid's cookbook, and Cheez-It crusted chicken was in there.
Ooh.
That was good.
Okay.
Oh.
So, changing subject, but I played in a kickball tournament over the weekend.
Jealous.
Right?
I love kickball. My mom's calling me.
Such a good time.
Don't you dare answer that phone, Dave.
I have to answer the phone.
No, you don't.
Just mute and you're good, dog.
My lord. Anyways, so you had a kickball.
Yeah. We played on the field, not the baseball field, but like in the field of between West Elementary and Allendale.
Yeah.
And so like where they set it up, the outfield, they had like a little fencey thing on one side, and then the tennis court fence was the other part of it.
Right.
So you could like actually hit home runs over the fence and stuff. And it was just, I don't know, probably like 90 feet away, 100 feet away.
All right.
So it was a lot of fun. There were 4 teams. That's how they split it up. And so like we played 4 games, like the first round, and then the 2 losers played, and then the 2 winners played. My team came in 3rd place, which was disappointing.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
But
Yeah.
it was am I frozen?
Yeah, you're good now.
No.
Okay.
You were frozen on my screen.
Yeah, I have the stream open. So.
Okay.
It was fun though, and I was like, we should do this with our friends. We probably wouldn't have enough people for a tournament, but
No.
because we probably had like 30 plus people.
Wow. I mean, we know 30 people.
So,
Yeah, but do we
Do
like
we
30
know?
people?
No.
Like, if we thought about it, if we really...
Would we be willing to invite the 30 people that we do know to this event? No.
Like, the people that are coming to my party are honestly 15 people that we would invite. And then, like, Ben...
The people that you would invite.
Yeah, but, like, we're all the same. I think Ben would be the only person who'd bring outsiders.
I could.
Like, you would invite Kennedy, I'm guessing. Like, Kate would.
She's like the only outsider then.
That's the only thing I could think of, honestly.
She's literally the only, because everybody else has been.
Woohoo,
our friend group
16!
at one point.
16 people now.
I know
I can
more
get some more
outsiders than
people.
you do, Dave, and than Ben does.
Yeah,
Well,
from
yeah, but
Florida?
all your outsiders
No.
live in Florida.
From my other friend groups in Buffalo.
Oh.
I also have other friend groups. Joe.
Ben
How
does
many of them
too.
you hang out with on a regular basis, Ben?
That cool. More than you know there, bud.
Yeah.
I still go to school. I have all my school friends.
Not anymore. Not right now. You don't.
Yeah, but he still knows them.
Okay, well, I still know them and still talk to them.
Okay, so... Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Wowza.
Oh,
That
my
was fun
lord.
to watch twice.
Scared the crap out of me. It is true. You do have school friends. Dave's the only one who has no outside friends,
Yeah, no, I got these people.
unless you're inviting people from the post office.
No, fuck that. God, dude, literally, I bring someone from the post office and we'd all age 50 years just by talking to them.
Yeah.
I have I don't work right now, but I did have work friends I could have asked. That'd be weird though.
Well, I guess actually no, no, because I knew so like fuck me, man. I can't talk. I could pull some people out of left field. Whoa, what? What'd I say?
Yeah, I could do
I could
you
do
pull
like
some
I
people
could
out
do
of
the
left field.
Nate and
Is that a kickball joke?
Spencer, Bryce.
That's left field, all right.
It's not that far left field, you know, but we obviously know them. But
I mean, that's the same with like my friends. Like who like Sam
Yeah.
and Sarah.
I
You
think
know them.
left field would be, man. Who could I pull from left field?
Left field would be like some random kid in band from high school that like nobody has ever talked to.
No, but like I'm trying to think of someone who we talked to,
Oh,
but we just, you know.
that we don't hang out with anymore. I can think
Left
of one.
field would be like. No, left field would be like Tyler Student.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
We talked to him at one point. Yeah, that's yeah.
That's pretty left field. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like freaking Antonio.
Heaven would be left field as well.
I don't think he's as far.
No, he's not as far, but he's left field.
Yeah. Which I mean, like again, these are all like perfectly good people. Like nothing wrong with them. We just haven't talked to anyone.
Yeah, we just haven't talked to him
forever,
in a
dude.
while.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we can
that
invite
was
them.
fun though.
No, that's all right, Dave.
I'm not saying we have to.
You think that never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up because on the off chance that this podcast finds its way around West Seneca, I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
So good call there, amigo.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear?
Although if I'm going based off of last week's episode, we've only gotten 4 views. That's the lowest we've gotten on any
Yikes.
episode ever. And I'm like, what's happening right now? And I liked that episode. We talked about Rickrolling, and we've used it in our daily lives multiple times since then. It's a good episode.
Yeah.
I sent it
Yep.
to Will and Jane and Cora.
Yeah.
They're like, why'd you
Did you get him?
they were like, does Jello make a noise when it gets shredded? And I was like, just watch it, man. Just watch it.
I'm imagine the noise just sounds very squelchy and wet.
I think I have actually seen the real one before,
Yeah.
and it's nice.
Did you look up
actually.
Rick rolling videos, or did you look up a video or were you just perusing
No,
the
dude,
internet?
I was just scrolling Reddit, and I was like, "Ooh, Jello shredding." I was like, that sounds like it. And I turned the sound on, and I was like, waiting, and then I heard "You know, or whatever it is, you know. But
Or whatever it is, like
'cause-
you don't know.
I know. Well, like I started.
You
I
did a
it,
different
and I was
song,
like,
right?
wait.
Yeah, you did the
That
dun.
Yeah, but then I was like, isn't that how it goes though?
I have no idea.
I don't think so. That's the
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I know, but like,
I can feel it. Yeah, that's what it is.
I gotta listen to it now. Powering on. I just want to actually hear what it sounds like because I'm gonna be thinking about it until then.
Okay,
Yeah, you can't
don't
have-
play it. Don't play it. Yeah, now. Or like in your ear. Play it in your ear.
I think he knows, Dave. We talked about this last week too.
Did we? I don't know.
Yeah, he started pulling up the song or pulling up something, and you were like, "Don't play it live." I'm like,
what's that called? Never
Gonna give you up. Never gonna give.
"Never gonna let you down."
Yeah.
Oh Jesus,
Um,
Jesus.
What were we talking? Oh, did you guys hear that they're now they're talking about
Just
getting rid of?
I was pretty close. Just want to say that.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, good job.
That they're trying to get rid of
Is this what I think it is?
the West Seneca Indians.
Yeah, I saw that today.
It took them
Alright.
long enough, honestly. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I am
It's like-
surprised. I saw it coming, but it doesn't make me any less annoyed.
Ow, fuck. Just cut
Well, I
myself.
mean, like they changed Lancaster
a
Well,
while ago.
that one's a little bit more derogatory.
It's the same thing, though.
It's not though.
It is the same thing, but I think
How is
there's
Redskins any different than Indians? Like they're both wrong.
They are both wrong, but Redskins is like an extremely like derogatory term, whereas Indians is just
yeah.
incorrect. I'm not saying it's an okay thing to,
offensive.
potentially. I wouldn't know. I'm not Native American. But
I don't
apparently
think
they're
you
just
need to be.
but apparently they're just trying to get rid of the mascot. They're not trying to like
You know-
change. Like I saw the petition 5 minutes before we started recording, and the person who wrote it up said that they're just trying to get rid of the outdated mascot. They're not trying to like change this like the how am I trying to, what did she word it as? Basically, like they still want to be she still wants it to be the West Seneca West Indians, just without
the head.
the mascots, without the head.
That's not gonna. That makes no sense.
We didn't even use the head.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. That's what I was so confused about. I was like, why are you trying to make an argument? Like, if you want to make a real argument, change the whole name.
Yeah, like it's not like we had an Indian running around.
No, we never had somebody in.
We just used the W.
Yeah,
Always just use.
that's
the
what
W.
that's what with the arrowhead through it, which
Yeah.
I think is perfectly
We
fine.
should we should
like
just be the West Seneca West Arrowheads.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is it
I-
though?
No,
Yeah, just I don't
I mean
fucking
it doesn't
care.
sound bad.
Okay, they changed theirs to the fucking Lancaster Legends. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
that's
here.
Stupid. That's so dumb.
I don't mind that.
I don't like it. I think
don't
it's
mind
so
that.
stupid.
I don't care if they're fucking good at
They should
sports.
be the West Seneca West Canadian geese.
We got a lot of
That's
them.
what it should be.
We got a lot of them.
Right.
West Seneca West Coyotes.
West Seneca West Wooden Coyotes.
We've already got the mascots.
Yep.
Did you also
Wooden
see?
coyotes.
I heard both of these things today that that they were talking about getting rid of the national anthem.
What?
Yeah.
And like entirely, or like in
Like
a
they
specific
want to
setting?
change it to like we sing the national anthem before everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they going to change it to? Like,
This land is your land, which I like that
I
song.
don't like that song.
But apparently
I can
they were
vibe.
like dad our dad told me today that there was something was wrong in that song that somebody found.
What?
No, I'm not trying to like get a debate over this. So I really just
trying
wanted
to,
to tell
like,
I'm not trying to argue
yes.
about this. I don't want to get into like politics.
I'm trying to think of the
would be-
lyrics. I can't.
The only thing
Oh,
I
say, can you see?
the
by
only thing I
dawn's
thought of
early
was the
light,
bombs
what
bursting
so
in midair.
proudly
I mean, I
we
know that our national
at the
anthem,
twilight
the country of the United States of America, our national anthem is the only national anthem in the world that's about war. All the other ones are like, like fucking God Save the Queen and shit like that. Sorry to people who have that. But like ours is strictly war related. So like I could see maybe people making an argument for they like want to
I would not mind.
like we should focus on war as our national anthem.
Right.
I don't know. I have no problem with the national anthem. I'm not going to get in debate over this because that's not what we do on this podcast. But
Yeah, no, I was just seeing if you guys heard, but like I
I
also
hadn't heard
wouldn't
about it.
mind if it was This Land Is Your Land.
I think that's a valid thing too. Or America the Beautiful.
I think it should be America the Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
That's
not
all.
America the Beautiful.
Yeah, that one's a good too.
Also, like to sing, which I know isn't the primary argument for anything here, but our national anthem is
It's
not
tough.
fun to sing.
No.
Like range wise and where it sits, like vocally and
Not
everything,
fun.
is just
Not
not.
fun.
It's not a pleasant one to sing.
Nope.
Canadian anthem, on the other hand,
Love
beautiful.
it. Can we adopt that? Can we just become Canada? I'm willing to become Canadian.
There you go.
Honestly, like Buffalo's pretty.
We're
much
close
Canada,
enough.
so,
I mean, like, I know a lot of people get offended in Buffalo when people say like, "Oh, you're basically Canada," but like, it's not incorrect. Like, we are quite literally a hop, skip, and a jump away from Canada.
for sure. It's always like whenever people have said that, like they've never been to Canada, because like I'm sure a lot of people haven't,
Oh my God, yeah, it blows my mind every
especially
time.
like all around the country. Like
Yep.
a lot of people. Haven't.
Mhm.
I would argue that most people haven't been to Canada.
I think every person I
But
know out here in Florida has never been to Canada.
That makes sense.
and then like it's literally like
Right over there.
it's right there.
It's like I can see
I
it
could
and
I
wave to
could
a Canadian.
if you don't include like bridge traffic and everything, I could be in Canada in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, easily, yeah.
Like
Depending on where you're crossing, assuming you're crossing Peace Bridge, 20 minutes.
yeah, for sure, Peace Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 20 25 minutes in Canada. Like
Yeah.
nothing crazy there.
Imagine living
But,
right
I
by
mean,
the Peace
although I
Bridge. You literally could just be like, boom, 5 minutes, Canada.
Well, imagine living by the,
Yeah,
what is it, the Rainbow Bridge that you can walk across?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like imagine living there. You can actually just walk into Canada on a daily basis.
you could walk across the Peace Bridge, can't you?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure you could physically, but I don't think they allow crossing of the border on foot on the Peace Bridge.
I don't know. I've never done it. I've done Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Well, I've done whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
I think
That's the same thing
think
like
the
with
Rainbow Bridge is the only one.
I don't know. With like Niagara Falls being like one of the seven wonders of the world or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm just like it's yeah, you
It's in our
know.
backyard. Like, it doesn't mean that much to us.
You know how many times I've been there? Like I've been there like 15, 20 times. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, it's big waterfall. Yeah.
Big waterfall.
It's
Seen it from
fine.
both sides. Doesn't make a difference no matter where you're viewing it from. Canadian side is
No,
better. We all know
Canada-
it.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It looks the same.
But I'm like, it's
like, it looks the same, but like the Canada part of the falls is way better.
I don't know. I think I like looking at it all the time.
I mean, it's fun to
No, I
look
mean,
at. It's
like,
really cool.
Fine. It's fine to look at.
And
Or,
I like
people
learning
who,
about the
like-
history of it, like the bridge collapse that they had and all that stuff. That was fun, and like the erosion made it like a landslide happen. That was cool.
I just mean like the fact that like people travel here
Oh, to see
to
it.
see Niagara Falls.
It's like
I'm
hard to
just
wrap
like,
your head around.
and also like the city of Niagara Falls needs some work.
Yeah,
Like
Kind of white trash.
they got a cool
at
aquarium,
least
and then they got one casino, and it's like maybe like nicen it up a little bit.
They got a
Liven it
big
up,
Made in America
add
store.
some.
it is
They
very big,
do, yeah.
It's huge.
Okay. Just a PSA to anybody listening: if you're gonna go to Niagara Falls, if you really want to go see Niagara Falls, go to Canada.
Go to Canada.
Go to Canada.
If you want to
Their
fly
side-
into Buffalo and then travel to Canada, do that. So that way you're not flying into
For
another
sure.
country.
Yeah.
But like, look at it spend a weekend in a hotel in Canada that has a view of the falls. You can see it outside your window, and you can hit the casino. If you're 18, you can drink.
19.
If you're 19, you can drink. I don't know Canada's rules anymore.
Like, for one thing, I think that side of the falls is better to look at.
hmm
But the biggest thing I think is that the surrounding area around that side is just better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It
Dude,
looks nicer. People are nicer.
Clifton Hill
There's,
is
like,
just
more
like
to
a
do.
whole carnival all day long.
Say carnival.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Carnival.
Yeah. A whole carnival all day
They've
long.
got like the Mario Kart thing there. They've literally got a racetrack so that you can go in go kart. So listen, if you're listening and you're from anywhere that's not Buffalo and you've never been to the falls, go to Canada. Do the Mario Kart thing. Look at the falls. Get some souvenirs. Go the fuck home.
I mean, but they still have to go on the Buffalo side if they're gonna land in Buffalo. Like,
Well, yeah, but like just drive past it. You don't have to stop there. You can just. You really don't even know. I mean, like if you look
You know
out your
what?
window as you're
Do
driving.
both.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can do both. You ever look over the bridge on crossing?
No.
When we walked over, I looked over. Oh man, bad idea.
Yeah.
I literally looked over and I
over that in barrels.
Yeah, F that. I literally looked over and I almost fell. Like fell backwards on the ground. Because I just got like dizzy.
Zero weenie.
Okay. Hey, what would you do if
Oh.
if
Oh.
if you were taking a shower and there was a fly on like in my bathroom there's like a window in like the shower.
Mhm.
Like a little square window and there's like a fly just crawling on it. Would you spray it with the do you have a disconnecting shower head? Anyone? Oh.
Yeah.
Would you spray it down?
Um,
Like kill it?
Maybe, probably, yeah.
I looked to my right and I was like, oh, like there's a fly there.
Did you just jump from Ben saying you've got no balls?
Yeah,
Like,
because
the
Ben called
fly
me a
in the
weenie,
shower?
and I thought of instantly, Ben's afraid of flying things. So
That's
I
what
thought,
I thought you were gonna be like. Well, Ben, what would you do if you were in the shower and there was a bug? And then you just started to be like, would you guys wash a bug down the drain if there was a bug in the shower with you?
because I thought about it while I was in the
Like,
shower. I was like, I wonder if
yeah.
Ben. I had this whole conversation in my head. I was like, oh, I'll talk about this on the podcast. And I was-
I'm glad you think about me when you're in the shower.
Don't we all?
all dick and balls hanging out. But I was just wondering if you, because I looked at the fly and I was like, I took the shower head off and I was like, no, I'll let you live, and I put it back on, and I let him just. I literally out of the corner of my eye, he just kept crawling around, and I was like, you know what, you're living your life, just keep going, man. And then I got out of the shower and he's
So-
flying by me, and I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna swat you if you keep doing this.
Yeah.
My take on this is different because, for one thing, I don't have a window in my shower.
Okay.
And second of all,
Well, even if it wasn't a window, a
I'm-
wall. Honestly.
when I'm in the shower, I don't have my glasses on. There could be bugs all over, and I couldn't see them.
Your eyesight's that bad you can't
My
see
vision-
bugs within a foot radius of you?
Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Like there
My
could be a
eyesight's bad, but I
spider,
can see
like, in
bugs.
the corner. There could be a spider in the corner, and I'd be like, "That's either a spider or there's nothing there." So,
I feel like if you have to think if it's a spider, it's probably a spider.
well,
You know what I saw in
you'd
my
be
room
surprised
the other
though.
night? Ben, I think it was when we were playing Save the World. I looked up at my wall. I like relaxed back a little bit. I was like leaning against the pillow. I look up, and right on my wall above my TV, there's a little baby lizard, no bigger than my pinky, just crawling along the wall. And I'm just like, the fuck are you doing in here? And I haven't seen it since, and that was a few days ago.
Okay, all I'm saying is like, if we were playing video games while this happened, how did you not mention this to me?
It just didn't seem important at the time.
Okay.
I just like I
Okay.
looked up and I was just like, oh shit, and then like I started getting murdered in games, so I had to focus on the game again.
What are you playing? Save the World?
Yeah.
Got it.
Also, total change of topic because I keep looking at my legs and I have to talk about it.
You got a
They're,
weird
they're,
tan line?
they're looking better now. But recently I've been sitting outside in the sunlight, and the UV index in Florida has been 11 the past week, which is high, Dave, in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
I
I was.
Yep, I know you were. And so right when quarantine started, I had been going outside to like read or just listen to music and sit on the sun, get some sun because I was looking really pale. And my thighs are always very white, as thighs are on guys because guys don't show their thighs to the sun that often.
Guys don't wear bikinis.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I would go outside and I'd hike my shorts up a little bit and I'd sit in a chair and I'd expose my thighs to the sun. So beginning of quarantine, my knees and the lowest part of my thighs had gotten really sunburnt. And I'd never gotten sunburn on my knees or my thighs before. It was a very weird thing. And then it healed and it got tan. And then I would pull my shorts up a little bit higher. I'd stop doing that. So a couple of days ago, I started sitting out in the sun reading my... Son of a bitch!
Oh my god, man.
Couple days ago, I started sitting outside reading my book. And I was like, got to get some sun again. Pulled up my shorts. And for 3 days in a row, I went outside and exposed the exact same area of my thigh to the UV index of 11 and kept burning one area of my thighs. And this, I don't know if you can see it. This
Oh.
it's just this little section right here. That's it. And then it goes white again. Sorry for the
Oh
extreme.
my
Like, you can see
god.
how tan I used to be, and then how white I used to be,
Oh,
and that's
God.
all. This leg's really bad.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I was told by Kara the other day, it was 2 days ago when she FaceTimed me to send a video it was yesterday. She FaceTimed me to send a video for Kristen's birthday. And she was like, you look like Neapolitan ice cream. And I'm like, you're right, I do. I've got all the colors on my legs right now. And
That is
it
rough, bro.
hurts. I mean, it doesn't hurt so bad right now, but like the past 2 days, it's been killing me.
you
And like
can't...
when I laugh, I always slap like unironically like slap my leg when I laugh. And yesterday I started chuckling at something, and I hit my hand right on the sunburn and just like
Oof.
almost threw up. It was so bad.
That happened. I hiked my shorts up a little bit when
Oh yeah.
when I was cutting the grass like a month ago, and that's when I really got burnt. And yesterday when I was before I was going to bed, I was just laying in my bed, and I could see like a slight tan line, and I go, oh, I actually, because I never really looked at it after. Like I saw that it was burnt there, but I never really kind of looked at it afterwards to see what the tan looked like. But I go, oh, it looks a little tan there. I got a line now. Usually it stops at my knee,
Yeah.
but
It's nice having tan thighs because like now like if I'm like sitting down and my shorts like come up a little bit, I don't look
like a fucking weirdo.
like a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, my shorts still hike up past where I pulled.
Yeah, mine do not anymore.
Oh yeah, it's fucking red.
I've got like, so most of my shorts are like just a bit above the knee. You know, that's where I like them.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got just a bit above the knee to like the mid calf line. It's one color. Thighs are one color. Lower calf and ankle are a different color.
See, my feet aren't so bad because when I got the first sunburn on my thighs, I also got sunburn on my feet because I, for the first time in my life, exposed my feet to the sun. And boy, sunburn on your feet.
I got sunburn on the back of my hands.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's like it itches so much, and you have to wear socks. Like as humans, we wear socks. That's just what we do.
You don't have to.
And, I mean, I do because I don't wear sandals, and
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to wear shoes without socks because my feet get really sweaty and smelly.
Thank you.
So,
What?
yeah, so I had to wear socks, and it's just like, it's like taking sandpaper and just rubbing it against your skin. That's what it
Yeah.
was like.
When I was in South Africa and we climbed Table Mountain, I got the worst sunburn in my life on the back of my calves. Just on the back of my calves. And then like I didn't even realize it till that evening.
Mm-hmm.
And we were gonna go to dinner and I put on jeans.
Ooh.
And we, as soon as we started walking down to the waterfront to get dinner, I was like, and my friends were like, what is your deal, bro? And I was like, I don't know. My legs just burn. And at that point, like, I couldn't even like look to check because like I couldn't to like push my jeans up.
Yeah, you have to hike the jeans up, and that's just not happening.
Yeah. So then, like, when we got back to the hostel that night, I looked at him and I was like, okay, so my calves are like the color of Solo cups right now, and I don't think that this is a good thing.
Yeah, that's not how skin's supposed to look.
No.
Damn, man.
That was.
And like you'd think if I was smart, I'd wear sunscreen, but also I'm not smart.
F
And that's
sunscreen.
You said it.
I don't wear like sunscreen's stupid.
It's not stupid, Joe.
I mean, it's not stupid. I'm stupid, but like I'm not gonna get a good tan if I wear sunscreen.
Yeah, but you might not get skin cancer.
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Skin cancer. The skins.
Cancer.
I did get a weird bump on my arm from sitting out in the sun, and that has never been there before. But like, I think it was just a blister from potential sunburn, and it's gone away now.
Well, Joe's got skin cancer.
I got a bump here.
What?
I got a bump here. That it's been there forever though.
Yeah. See, I get random bumps on my skin sometimes.
I think it's like a stress thing because like it gets itchy when I get stressed out,
You get stress
and
bumps.
this one turns red.
You have a hive.
I have a single hive that lasts forever.
Everlasting hives. So, Dave, you went frolfing today?
I did. 18 holes.
How was that?
18.
Did you win?
18 chains. No. Sorry.
No. No.
Oh God.
I was about to say no because Will was ahead.
You weren't about to say no, Dave. You did say no.
Oh yeah.
Twice.
Will was ahead of me. It was pretty much he was ahead of me by like one. Then the biggest it got was 5 or 4. But the last hole I got I don't know what the par was. They never tell you, honestly.
Like 3 or 4.
But either way, pretty much went from between a 3 and a 5 was mine and Will's shots all the time. And the last hole I got 3, and he got 6,
Ooh,
so it tied.
nice.
And then Jane didn't even keep any close to a count, close to what it would have been. Like she something like on the last hole, she legit threw the frisbee, and it just like, or maybe it's the second last hole, but either way, she threw it and it just went like that way. It didn't go. It like went up, and then it came down. And she's like, "I'm done." I was like, "I'm done. I'm done." And I was like, "No." She's like, "I'm not a quitter. Actually, I'm gonna keep going." And then she tried again and did like the same thing, second time in a row.
Yeah, I would quit after that too.
And then I was like, "No, Jane, you're finishing. 2 holes left. Come on, let's go. You can do it." She probably had like a 70 to 100, somewhere in that range. It had to be higher than that because me and Will got up to 57. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So
I've never done that. You just went Chestnut Ridge, right?
You've never gone frolfing?
Were there other people there? No.
what?
Well, me and Dave frolfed at camp one time. You
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
yeah, we did.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a little.
I swear that you were.
That was a
that
little
you were
sketch, though.
It was a little
with,
sketch.
Was it just me, Nick, and Jake that went?
I wasn't there, so.
It must have been. I swear you were there. I
Thanks,
thought Dave, you were there
man.
too.
I've been frothing a bit of times.
A bit of times.
A bit of times, but yeah, we should go, Ben. It's a good time.
We're frolfing when I'm home, correct? For your birthday, Dave?
Oh, cool.
No.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of things. All right, I'm packing those 4 days full of fun and alcohol.
Okay.
Fun.
What 4 days are you gonna be here?
What? Just 16th through the 20th? I've talked about this before.
No, I didn't
16th
hear
through
it.
28th.
All right, 16th I work,
Okay,
so
doesn't mean you can't drink.
I'm not. No.
You won't be 21 yet.
Yeah.
So, yes, it does.
So on Friday, this is the plan. By the way, we're going to get lunch. So don't make any plans for the 17th. Me, you, Mom, Dad, Tina, Rachel.
Who would I make plans with on your birthday?
I don't know. Ben, Jake, Nick,
It's
Tyler.
your birthday, Dave. That's the one reason I'm coming home is for
So
your
what?
birthday.
You'd be like, "Oh, guys, you want to do something tomorrow?"
Well, I mean, your lunch isn't going to take all day, so I'm probably going to make plans with them, but I imagine you'll also be there.
This is what's going to happen, okay?
All right.
I'm going to wake up at noon or 11:30.
I'm going to wake up at 8.
Who, me?
No, me.
Okay, well, I work till 5 in the morning.
I'm going to wake up at 8. I'm going to order you a stripper, and she's going to be there in your she's going to be there in your room when you wake up at noon.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so I'm going to wake up. Me, you, Mom, Dad, Tina, Rachel are going to get food. And I'm going to have a drink.
Where are we going?
Obviously, I don't know.
Big place yet?
No. Didn't think about it.
I'm thinking we should go to for lunch. I don't know. I was gonna say we should go to a steakhouse, but that's not a lunch. That's a dinner.
No, I'll gladly take fucking steak for. I want steak on my birthday.
I'll gladly take fucking and steak for my birthday.
Did I say fucking and?
No, you just said fucking I at the end.
Okay. So, you guys can hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
I hope that the stream.
No,
But
it's all through this mic. It's all
Damn,
through.
that would have been awesome.
No.
No, that's fine.
But anyway, so we do that lunch, and then later it's gonna be like me, you, Ben, Jake, Nick, Tyler. We're gonna go get drinks.
I'm Ben.
I said, oh yeah.
I'm you.
We're gonna go get food for dinner. We're gonna go get dinner. and drinks.
Where are we going for dinner?
I don't know. Oh, Tyler suggested Potter's. But I also told Ben that I didn't actually want to do a bar. But when I heard Potter's, I wasn't even thinking like it was just a bar because I've sat in there before
Yeah.
and like eaten.
Oh, whoa. Careful there. You're not technically allowed in.
Yes, you are.
if it's
four.
They don't
if
ID
it's
you
when
at the.
they're ordering food. If the kitchen's closed, you're not allowed in.
The kitchen wasn't closed. I got food and sat
What'd you
there.
get?
A chicken sandwich.
Was it good?
Yeah, but it had actual blue cheese on it, and it smelled like ass. So, like blue cheese, like actual blue cheese, smells disgusting. I had to take
Yeah,
that
because
off.
it's mold.
I had to take that off. But anyways, Tyler suggested that, but I also wanted to just go to a restaurant and get drinks. But who knows what we're gonna do? I'm thinking Potter's. They got good food. I want some wings too.
Their wings, oh god, they're so good.
They got
They
good
do have good
wings.
wings.
I could really just go for some wings and a nice cold
They
beer.
have this like, at least they did at one point. This like pork sandwich.
Ooh.
There's like bacon, pulled pork, and some other like pig stuff on this sandwich
Pig
all
stuff.
at the same time. It's really good.
Pig shit and pig shit.
Not that, dude. Oh my God.
Some
Oh,
French
dude.
Canadian poutine.
I'm not gonna talk about it on here, but there is another video that I saw yesterday that I gotta talk to you guys about tonight.
Oh no.
Okay. But yeah, so that's the plan, and then Saturday I'm gonna get ready for shit.
Don't do this, Dave.
I didn't. I went like this.
You were yawning though.
But yeah, so Saturday, I think I might buy one of those.
What the fuck?
Somebody on Twitch followed me, and the name is Your Belly Button Lint.
That's incredible.
Sorry. But I think I'm gonna buy it like the 10x10 tent. How much are those? Those are expensive? No? Yes?
What are you buying a tent for?
Just to set it up
Tent.
because I want to put up another one like next to.
Oh, like
The
an
shack.
awning tent, not
Yeah,
like a tent.
Yeah, sorry, not a tent.
I have one of those.
You do? You care to bring it?
I can ask if I could for sure.
Because we have two of them, but they both have rips in them. So.
Mine does not. We had it from like when I was playing travel baseball. My parents would bring it and they would sit underneath it because we'd be out there for like 6-7 hours a day.
I have one, but I cannot bring it home because
Yeah, you were going on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would honestly like to just put
I can ask
one.
if I can bring it though.
I would honestly just like to put like two of them next to the tent or next to the shack. Just to have, I don't know. I like coverage for like party setting and over the food.
Garbage is nice.
And then like you could have
It would
like
be nice. Go ahead. Sorry.
I would just want to have like our table for the like the beer pong in the shack, and then then set up another table if people want to just do something else, or if we just all do the same thing at the same time, like we do a tournament style. But
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool.
we should do a tournament style. Set that up now. Pick your teammate now.
You know what we should
beer-
do, Dave,
a beer pong.
for your birthday? We should do a beer
Are
Olympics.
you talking about pong, by the way?
Yeah, Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Beer
just wasn't sure if you were talking because you said beer pong or if people want to do something else, and I wasn't sure exactly what you were talking about.
Well, yeah. The something else is like was like slap cup, whatever, like beer ball. Oh, I want to play beer ball. Beer balls.
We should do a beer Olympics for your birthday, Dave. So you have teams for, and what'd you say? There's 16 people coming, 15 people?
Yeah.
15 including you, or 15 not including you?
15 including both of us. Yes.
I assumed I was included in the 15.
Well, I was when I was counting, I was like, obviously Joe is just like he lived here, so it's not like he,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
all
you
right.
weren't in the group invite that he sent out.
Oh.
I didn't put him in there.
No.
I also didn't put Ariana in there either, but like I texted her after.
Right. Okay. So we got 15 people.
I believe it's 15. Yeah, if everyone
So-
comes.
You do teams of 2. You do 7 teams of 2, and then you gotta judge whoever doesn't feel like drinking, which I imagine everybody will be drinking. But like,
Nick Ventura.
oh yeah, Nick Ventura can be the judge.
I don't know if he.
Drink.
Well, hey, I don't
will
know. I mean,
drink,
he
but
was
I don't know if he'd participate in a beer Olympics.
right.
No, he for sure would. He for
You think
sure
so?
would.
Well, listen. All I'm saying is that, and here's what okay. Listen, I get sketchy about when people come over for I'm about to be strict for these people who are gonna come. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll come, but I'm gonna leave at like midnight. I'm like, if you're drinking, I'm blocking you in, and you're not fucking leaving. So you better have a ride coming to get you, or that's the end of it. You're not leaving. Because I don't like it. All right?
I mean, Dave, there is a certain point where people are okay to drive after drinking.
Yeah, but fuck you. How about that? It doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, that's
Unless
good.
I-
It shouldn't
unless-
sit well.
unless
I'm not saying drive drunk, but I'm saying like you can drive at .07 and not get in any trouble.
Yeah, but in West Seneca, it's a zero tolerance, okay? Just so you know.
Zero tolerance if you're at .08.
Huh?
You are allowed to drink and then drive if you are below the legal limit of .08. If you're at .07, you can't get in any trouble unless you were driving like reckless. Then
What?
you can get in trouble for reckless driving, but not drunk driving. It would not be a DUI.
Oh, I thought it was just like a...
No.
Yeah,
it's
like I think like if we went to dinner and I had a drink and then drove home, like I wouldn't get in trouble if I pulled
Yeah.
over.
Right.
so like if
But
they
if I had
breathalyzed Ben and
17
he
drinks at dinner,
Oh.
yeah.
you know,
17.
Now if you had 17
That'd be
drinks and
bad.
managed to blow a .07, that would be impressive.
Listen, the only thing about a beer Olympics is that I wouldn't want to... Because if in my head, beer Olympics, we're going to be drinking a lot, right? Quickly.
Probably, yeah. Well, not necessarily quickly. Beer Olympics is like it would last the entire length of the party, and you take breaks in between and you do other things, and then you go back to the next event.
Okay.
So like you do like slip and slide flip cup and stuff like that, or you do like tournament beer pong. And you also have beer ball and stuff like that. Slip and slide flip cup is something I really want to play. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we could start that early too.
Yeah.
We could start drinking it. I'm gonna be drinking the whole day.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be drinking the entire weekend.
I'm gonna wake up at 8 a.m. and crack open.
Yo, dude,
That's what I like to hear, Dave.
Breakfast. We could have breakfast. We could do like mimosas or something.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
nice and
get a
easy.
slight buzz in the morning.
I'm thinking, have you guys ever had an
dude.
apple cider mimosa?
No.
That's good.
No,
Oh,
I got prosecco upstairs that we could break
Let's
open,
go.
dude.
Dude, I'm
Like-
excited, man. What I wanted to do was play golf and like drink on the golf course or whatnot. And then, but like, it's actually a bad idea because I just want to make sure that everything's ready for the party.
Yeah.
And make sure the grass is cut. Like I'm probably gonna cut the grass. I gotta make sure I cut the grass the day before. I honestly just take off 2 days before my birthday. Or like my
I can
birthday
put
plus
the
a
grass-
day.
we could
No, I know.
we could golf Sunday too. Well, I don't know how we're gonna be doing on Sunday.
Yeah.
We can golf
The
Sunday.
day after for me is
Fine.
always very bad because I just have to shit the whole day.
Yo, alcohol shits?
Dude, last year for your party, Joe, I think I got up Sunday morning and me and Mom had to go to the DMV. Dude, the most uncomfortable. Okay, so the DMV, the only one open. Oh no, it was a Friday night because the only one open on Saturday is the one on Dick Road. So
Yeah.
everybody and their fucking mother was there.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there on these benches that they have that don't have a back, so I can't really just relax. I have to fucking here we go. My stomach hurts the whole time. I have a headache. I feel like I want to throw up. We're there for like 2 hours. Then Mom's driving home, and I'm like, Mom, I'm going to throw up. I feel like I'm going to throw up. And she's like, are you being serious? Like, I'll pull over and like, because you're not throwing up in my car. And I was like, just drive. I was like, just get home, please.
Get home right now.
I went to the bathroom.
What was that?
Dude. uh, it's not that gross or anything, but like I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we've all experienced it. Dave's just the only one bold enough to say it.
Trying to like make a like a.
Oh, that's even worse. Don't do that one.
Oh man.
God.
Holy shit. Oh man.
Oh no.
Wow. That sounded. I could.
Yeah.
That last one was just kind of like a. Okay.
It's like a.
Yeah, like.
No thanks. No thanks.
Ben, what? By the way, what time did Tyler say we're going over?
6:30.
6:30. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna text him and see if we can just go over there earlier, just to chill with them a little bit longer. Because 6:30, I'm gonna literally be there for an hour and a half. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I know.
Kind of sucks because.
What are we at time wise here?
Hour and 3 minutes. Hour and 4 minutes.
Have we even talked about anything this whole time? I don't even remember what we talked about.
No, I don't even know. We went from. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. We got in a conversation, just whatever. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be lit. It's gonna be a lit weekend, and I hope my stomach can handle it.
Lit.
Well, Dave, if you pace yourself, you can.
All right, yeah. I'll just make sure.
Drink water in between.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 cases of water just for me.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
It's gonna be fucking.
I'm not gonna drink any water. I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning if I have anything to do with it. But that's just me.
I just like to wake up one night. You know what I want to do is like I want to do it now, like while I'm young, and not remember a night, just so I know. Not like because I wouldn't want to do it like.
Be careful there, bud.
I know that,
Listen, Dave,
but like
I've forgotten a few nights of my life to alcohol. It's not as fun as it sounds.
I get that, but like I wouldn't want to do it when I'm 30 years old and I have more responsibilities.
Also,
you know what I
it's
mean?
It's kind of lame
We
when
got
you're
something
30.
to lose.
Yeah, like
It's true too.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's just like it's super lame when you're 30.
Like, if
it's,
I'm
it's
30
expected when you're 21.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather do it, maybe not now, but like but before 25. If there's something that happens where I forget a night, I'm like, okay, now I won't have to do it anymore. Like I'm like, okay, I'll know my limit of something or blah blah blah.
Hell, I did it at 19.
Oh.
What's the statute of limitations
No,
on
he
underage
didn't.
drinking?
He did not.
That's a funny joke, Joe.
Yeah, it is good,
That's a knee
right?
slapper.
Got
Joe,
him.
slap your sunburn for being an idiot. Haha. Nothing.
Sunburn, huh?
I said
Yeah,
slap
I
your
don't want to
sunburn.
be like gross that weekend, but I want to be like,
I want to have a
buzz
steady
the whole
buzz the
weekend.
entire time. Yes. Like, no matter what I'm doing, I want to keep a good buzz.
Joe, by the way, this
Yeah.
playlist about to be fucking lit.
Ben told me already.
Oh.
We were talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you know
excited.
what?
I said-
told. Go ahead, Ben.
I sent you Kate's, right?
Yeah. I took some more.
Okay.
I added two songs by the Ready Set. That you just
Nice.
sent Tina,
Those are the
Joe.
songs that I showed Tina. Yeah.
But I told Jane, I'm like, yo, we got these throwbacks, for this song or for these, for this playlist. She goes, who helped you with this? And I go, it was like me, Ben, Tyler, Nick, Will sent me a couple, and then Kate. And she goes, you guys are a bunch of normies. And I'm like,
Wormies.
excuse me? And she was like, yeah, well, like, actually, and then she took it back because she was like, yo, the one playlist Nick and Ben made was fucking lit. And she was like, so they know their music. And I was like, there, see, Nick and Ben helped. And I was like, what do you mean by normies? She was like, I don't know, like, what songs you got on there?
Like,
And-
sorry we weren't angsty teens. Like,
Yeah, like, sorry we had a normal childhood. Dave, you know what you got to add to there?
What?
To the playlist? You got to add 1999.
You know what I wanted to do? I was listening to TikTok TikTok by Kesha,
Yeah.
and it was "The Party Don't Start Till," and I was like, in my head, I was like, "Oh man, I just want to walk in."
Just like, yeah, I'm gonna walk in my own party with this song.
Like I wanted to walk in. The party don't start till I walk in, and then they're like, boom. Rager.
Nice.
I don't know.
Cool. Yo, I read something on the internet today. Kesha got a 1600 on her SATs.
Hot damn.
Right?
I'm fucking
Right?
stupid.
Apparently, she's like a genius.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. What's the
Makes
song
great
called?
music
Oh,
and is a genius. I dig it.
So is it
Yeah, I
Prince?
was reading this whole.
Yeah, I don't know who it's by. Just look up the lyrics. Party like it's 1999.
Can you put Purple Rain on the playlist?
No.
Bro.
Sorry, I can't do it. It's just a slow song.
Dude, when it's 3:30 in the morning,
That's the song you want to be jamming to.
Purple
Well,
Rain's gonna hit.
honestly,
right.
though,
That's
Freebird.
all I'm saying.
honestly, I do want some just like I feel like let's say we start playing music. First of all, I need like 8 hours of music.
Oh yeah.
Let's
That's
say
something that we
put-
and you have to make sure that nobody touches the phone at all.
yeah, I like to have my phone on me. So I feel like I'm gonna what could I
We'll
do?
Bluetooth it.
Bluetooth it? Oh yeah, of course, but like okay. Anyways,
You just can't have people change
Also-
the music because people then go in and they like add their own songs and then it's just annoying.
right. But like I feel like so first of all, Huh?
Go ahead. I'm just
Oh.
thinking.
So we start
People
playing
just lean forward and they're like, what?
we start playing the music at like I don't know 7, 6:30, whatever. Just start chilling.
AM? Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
good,
AM.
Yeah.
Need a lot more songs now.
24 hours.
We could do 24 hours worth of
Oh,
music.
Yeah.
easily we could do 24 hours of music.
But so then I feel like at like 11 o'clock, when we've definitely got some drinks in us by now, obviously, and then you just
Yeah,
hear like
yeah.
a good Purple Rain, you know, I could feel
Right?
that.
It's gonna hit right at the right. If it's at the right time, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Also, want to request "I Am Like a Bird" by Nelly Furtado.
I'll listen to it.
I am like a bird on an. I
song?
don't know. Sorry. Am I allowed to sing songs?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. If there's a part muted in this VOD, then you'll know
Okay.
We will know.
because it mutes it automatically if it hears something that's.
That's tough.
We've got
Better
3
download
hours.
this right away.
3 hours and 42 minutes.
That's it.
Or sorry, 3 hours and 49 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We'll do some work on it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll
Dude.
look up some, and we're strictly throwbacks. Am I correct?
Yeah, but like I mean, we could have some. Like if there's just a really good song now,
Okay, and
You could toss it
throwbacks
in.
are from
like
before what year?
2010.
Mm,
2010 and prior.
I think
no, I think you
2015,
gotta go like 2015. Yeah,
2015. I
Only
think
5 years ago.
I know, but honestly, I think I got one in here.
but
that's-
like songs from like Dave's senior year of high school, I would still consider like a throwback.
yeah,
It's a, I guess.
I gotta think of that. What songs did I have senior year? If I could get my iPod 4, whatever it was, the one with the camera, if I could somehow reboot that and see what songs I had on there, man.
The one with the, you mean the iPod Touch?
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
The one with the camera, I'm like, iPod Touch, like
I
that's
don't know
what they're
I don't know
called.
what it was.
You know,
called.
you can buy an
The
iPod
iPod
Touch now
Touch.
for like $75.
I think an iPod Shuffle.
Expensive, man.
I think an iPod Shuffle would hit hard for some people now.
If you like pulled
If
out
they-
an old
if-
iPod Shuffle,
if-
like
if
the
they-
one that I first got, like
Yeah,
it
like
was
it was just a small
this.
one.
You could like clip it on, it had no screen.
Because some people just like that. Like obviously, like there's a watch, but you have to have the phone with the watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, not always.
Not always, yeah.
oh yeah,
If you get data with your
yeah,
watch.
that's true. But like this is expensive. I feel like they just made
It
like
is.
the iPod Shuffle would be cheaper. So I don't know. I feel like some people would just really get that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so 2015 and earlier is what we're going.
Purple
25th.
rain.
Yeah.
What
we'll
was
look at it
the?
tonight.
You got to look up, Dave. What was the number one song the year you were born,
I'll do that right now.
or the day you were born? What was the number one song the day you were born?
Do they have number one songs on the days?
Yeah.
I should do number one song of July then.
No, it'll be the number one song the day you were born.
Number one song July. Let's see if it even comes. Oh, July 1999. Oh, not July 17th. Well, let's just see what the first thing is.
Okay.
List of Billboard Hot 100 number one singles of 1999.
Yeah.
Chart history.
It's probably gonna be some garbage.
Can we get some like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC on this playlist also?
Aaron Carter.
Okay.
I Want Candy.
Holy shit. Oh wait, never mind. I thought those were the number of songs. So we got "I'm Your Angel." Is that the?
I'm your angel. That one.
I'm thinking of
Who's that?
No idea.
Celine Dion and R. Kelly. Oh, R. Kelly.
Celine Dion.
Um,
Throw some "My Heart Will Go On" in there, dude.
no thanks.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of "Girl, I'm Your Angel" in the morning. Yeah, maybe we could just hum them, just so we don't definitely get. "Baby One More Time," Britney Spears. That's January.
Britney, bitch.
Ooh.
"Livin' La Vida
We need to
Loca."
get Toxic by Britney Spears should be on the playlist.
All of Britney Spears should be on the playlist. I'm just saying.
Oh, hold on, let me write these down.
Right. So what do we got for July, Dave?
Hold on.
Baby.
July. Oh wait. Oh, July 17th.
I told you we would.
Bills. Destiny's Child. Never heard it.
Never heard of it. We'll listen to it
That's
later.
the Destiny's Child though.
Yeah.
Very good.
Beyonce before Beyonce.
Beyonce before Beyonce. Interesting. So that was
Don't
July
Go
17th.
Chase-
What's overall July, Dave?
Number one song in July 1999. They give me 4. They just give me July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, and July 31st. "If You Had My Love," Bills, "Wild Wild West," "Genie in a Bottle."
Genie in a Bottle.
Genie.
In a bottle.
Wild Wild West is
You should
also
put
good.
you should put
You Got a Friend
Don't
in
Go
Me?
Chasing Waterfalls
Oh.
on the playlist.
Don't go. Oh, sorry.
All right. Shall we do some trivia and then wrap this bad boy on up?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, Nick, pick a number.
Nick! All
All
right.
right, I guess we'll go with 7 then. 7. I think we did this one already.
Gosh,
What is
darn
it?
What year was the restaurant chain Steak and Shake founded?
We did not do this one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. By the way, number one song, it says "Believe" by Cher.
I don't think I know.
I don't know what that one is. No Scrubs.
Steak and Shake.
Steak
No
and
Scrubs.
Shake.
Put that on there.
Scrubs? No
This
Scrubs?
is on the...
It doesn't really matter what we put for this week because Nick's not here again, so it doesn't count.
Yep.
What's the thing? The year Steak and Shake?
Steak and Shake.
Yep.
We had a year for a restaurant, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Definitely wasn't this
All right,
one.
I have picked my year.
Was it week 25 when I randomly put 1959 as an answer? And got it wrong?
What?
I don't know.
I do have something as 1964 from the 7th time we did this.
And did you get it right?
No, Nick did.
What did Nick put?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Okay,
I put mine down.
I'm ready.
1969.
1984.
1942.
I think it was really old.
1934.
Yeah, it was really old.
I knew it was old. 69 was a good answer. That I like that.
Yeah.
It's a nice answer.
That's a
Some
nice
names.
answer.
Nice. Nice.
So
Nice.
points to me there.
Nice.
Is that
Nice.
the
Fake points
Fake
to Joe.
points to
fake
Joe,
points to
yes.
me?
All right. Cool.
I had to go make my
We
dinner
wrapping?
or my lunch for work.
Yeah, I think
All right.
we just about done.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us on episode 36 of the Shooflay.
Souffle.
You can follow me on the Twitster and the Winstagrams at Ben Jacosy, BenJakosy. My eat of the week, I have two here.
How dare you?
So, I know. Saturday night, the boys got the meats.
The meats.
So,
Yes.
take out from Texas Day Brazil, which is always just a great time. And then on Father's Day, we got barbecue from this place that I don't remember the name of. But I had brisket and ribs and pulled pork, and it was
good.
so.
Jealousy
there's mine.
is real.
He has been Nick. He's not here, but he's still been Nick.
He has been Nick, yeah. Before I say it really quick, I just got a quick question for you guys. Did you see that thing on Facebook or that's going around the interwebs of like 1 point if you've eaten this, and it's like the Western New York edition?
No, I've seen stuff like that though.
Okay, well I'm gonna send it to you after, but I showed it to some of my friends down here in Florida, and they were like, "Are any of those even real foods?" I'm just like, "You've never like." Do pizza logs sound fake to you? Like, how have you not heard of a pizza log before? It's exactly what it is. It's just it's the rolled up pizza.
Pizza logs are the best.
They
man.
are, and like I can understand people not knowing what Loganberry is because I get that that's a Buffalo thing. But like, if you don't know if you can't figure out what a pizza log is, you're just stupid. I'm sorry. That's my 2 cents on that. It made me angry. That's all I have to say. Anyways, my photography Instagram. Sharky_photography. Post on there somewhat regularly. If you got ideas of pictures that I could take, please comment on any of my previous pictures. You can follow.
Did you guys see what I did?
No.
Oh, I put my ass in the screen so you could take a picture of that.
Oh.
You'll see it in the video.
You can follow my Twitter. That's at JoeShark5796. I recently have been tweeting stuff. Most of it stupid, but follow me. YouTube is Joe Sharky, and my eat of the week. Wasn't that Jack Daniel's chicken? I really thought it was gonna be. Oh, I know. I went to Moe's for the first time in like 3 months the other day. Oh God, I love it. Got a Joey bag of donuts.
So you got a burrito.
I got a Joey bag of donuts.
There's no donuts at Moe's.
With a cup of queso, a big old bag of chips to go, and I dunked that burrito in the queso and just loved it. And then I dipped all the chips. And I might honestly go get Moe's again tonight because it was that good.
Nice.
Cool.
My name is Dave. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/greatwhitesharky, GR8whitesharky. Getting better at that, by the way. Twitter is at @dshark101, Instagram _DavidSharky_. Eat of the week. It would have to be the meat from Texas Day Brazil. And if I had to pick a meat, since we got 4 of them, chicken wrapped in bacon is just nice.
Oh,
it was just
God.
nice.
It is.
Oh, that was good.
I was really surprised by the Parmesan crusted pork chops.
Yeah, I didn't care for those.
yeah, because the cheese.
I know, but
I ate
was
it like
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It's good. Good. All right, and of course you can follow the podcast on Twitter at CSGPod. That is CSGPOD. So also follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Shuffle Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been episode 36. Peace out, y'all.
See ya.
Bye bye.